Hello everybody, welcome again once more to Yoga with Scott for the 6th week, I believe. They're all blending into one at this point. I think this is number 6. I hope everyone is very well and they're dealing with the current challenges very well as well. I hope the yoga is helping. I hope that you are finding this useful for you just for a little bit of downtime, bit of a chill out. And I hope you find the breathing practices relaxing as well. Now, obviously if you like this video, please like and share it. And feel free to do it as many times as you like. I know some people like to do these sessions more than once. And there might be certain parts of the session that you like better, that you want to do. Maybe you might want to tune back in for the meditations or the breathing practices. You can do that, you can pick and choose. So many different things out there at the moment that you can just try. So don't think that you've got to do the whole video, okay? You might just want to do half of it, just have a little bit of a stretch. Don't force yourself. If there's any sharp pains, stop. Make sure that you've got a nice wide open space and it's not full of broken glass or anything like that. Or sharp corners. I don't know what's in your room, can't see you, can I? All right, let's have a little breathe together as we have been doing for the past few weeks. So take a nice comfortable position. This is known as easy pose in yoga, Sukhasana, they call it in Sanskrit. And I know it's not always easy for some people because the knees are up there like that. They're like, my hips, my knees. So sit in a position that's comfy. You might want to extend your legs. Okay, you might even want to sit with your back against something, the back against the wall, whatever you want to do. Because all we're going to do from here, again, the hand's going to come onto the chest and we're just going to raise the rib cage by pushing the heart into the hand. Yeah. Then relax the stomach, let that go. How many of us suck our stomachs in? I'm guilty of it myself. And then you can pop your hands where you like. On the knees, in the lap. But roll the shoulders back. Relax. Now, last little thing, this chin. Make sure it's not dipping. You want to bring the head right on top of the spine so that it feels neutral. The head sort of floats right on top, okay? Now close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nostrils. Exhale out the mouth. In through the nostrils. Exhale out the mouth. In through the nostrils. And exhale out the mouth. Keep going at your own pace, but breathing through the nostrils and exhale out of the mouth, keeping that head on top of the spine and just letting the body relax. Keeping that focus on the breath as much as you can and keep bringing it back if your attention wanders. Let the breath slow down naturally. Don't be overdoing it. Don't gas yourself out. And on the next exhale, just open those eyes. We're not doing anything. Just look forward at a point that's not moving and just notice the body. Notice the mind. How does it feel now? How does it feel physically in the body? How does it feel emotionally in the body? Where do you feel your emotions? Just notice. Okay, lovely. Let's have a little stretch. So, from here, what I'd like to do is come into a swan. Now our hands are going to be at the top of the mat, feet are going to come together at the back, and you're going to push that tailbone back. Now these hands want to be shoulder width. Then you're going to drop that head in, right at the end. And with that, you want to let the back sort of melt out from the spine, just relax, relaxing the shoulders, bringing the attention into the back, into the spine, letting it lengthen as we push the tailbone back. Letting the sides lengthen as we walk the hands a bit further forwards maybe. Ooh. Just breathe here. Couple of breaths. Now if you want to move from side to side in this, that's fine. Sorry if this isn't great on your knees. If anything hurts a bit too much, you can just come off the heels a little bit and then move yourself back down when you feel ready. This is a really nice one to do before bed. If anyone has any sleep issues, this is a really great one. Swan, Utthita Balasana. It just lets you relax. It lets the breathing relax. It lowers the blood pressure. Oh. Okay, we're going to have a little look forward. Keep the hands where they are. We're going to bring ourselves onto our knees, but we're going to move the hips all the way up and over. And then we're going to sag the hips down. Now drop the chin as well. If there's too much compression in the lower back and you're feeling a pinch, just move the weight back a tiny little bit, okay? Otherwise, just let those hips hang. Ooh. So you want to push the mat away with these hands as well. Micro bend in the elbows. And let's push ourselves up and back to swan. There we go. Ooh. Just breathing, relaxing. Here we go again. Let's look forward. Hands stay where they are. You're going to roll onto the knees. Hips come up and over. Then drop the hips in. And just relax the feet. Drop the chin. Ooh, then we're going to push the hands into the mat. Again, you don't want to lock those elbows out. Just breathe easy. Inhale. Exhale. Press yourself up and back. Lovely little swan. Dropping the head, opening the fingers. Okay, one more time, looking forwards. We're going to roll ourselves up and over, straight into this relaxed cobra. Now, from here, relaxing the elbows a tiny bit. Let's think about opening the shoulders to bring the heart through. And then from there, we're going to take the gaze up. Whoa, this is cobra. Relax your feet, but roll the little toe of each foot towards the floor. Whoa, lovely. Push that all the way up and back to swan. Now from here, we're going to get the elbows in. Hands into prayer here. We might have done this before, I can't remember. Got a very, very bad memory. Now, from here, let's move the elbows forward. We're going to bring the hands behind us. Breathe. Oh. And then see if you can walk the elbows a bit further forward. It's a bit of a shoulder stretch, is this? Oh. Keep pushing those elbows in. Drop the head, and then make sure the hands come down behind you. So you can feel the neck with the thumbs. Oh, lovely. Good. And let's release the hands. Tuck the chin in as we walk the hands back and roll up that spine. Ooh. and roll those shoulders back. So we're kneeling, this is a bit of a stretch, we're not going to stay here though, don't worry. Let's roll onto the knees. We're going to bring the left foot forward. Left foot forward. Now these feet should be hip width. If they're a bit too narrow, you might feel a bit unsteady. I mean, you might feel unsteady anyway, so don't worry if you've got your feet hip width and you do feel unsteady. Now, hands on the hips, we're going to push that left knee forward. Ooh. So, not too much initially, because I know some of you might find this quite a strong stretch on the right hip flexor. But if you can, just relax and press that left knee forward. Now look at my left knee. It's just in line with that ankle or maybe a little bit behind. You don't want the knee to go over the ankle. It's going to be a bit too much pressure for the ankle joint. Ooh, 3, 2, 1. Now the hands are going to come in. The back toes are going to come in. Fingertips are going to plant it. Inhale. Exhale, press the right heel back. Look at that. So I've raised my hips a bit. I've pressed the heel back and I'm trying to straighten that back leg. So I don't really want a bent knee. I'm going to feel the right quads working. The right leg's having a right old beano here. Press the left knee forwards. Ooh. For 3, 2, 1. Flatten the hands. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to take the left foot back to an easy downward dog. So, feet hip width at the back, but bend the knees. Now look at my spine, it's a bit hunched. I'm going to keep the knees bent as I push the tailbone back and lengthen the spine by pushing the heart towards the knees and pushing the mat away with the hands. You're probably going to feel it. If you feel a nice stretch in your shoulders and your armpits, you're doing it right. If you're not, just push yourself back a little bit more. Now, if you want to walk the heels up and down slowly on the spot, feel free. It's nice. You're really waking up the backs of the legs. Now, I know a few of you who don't stretch very often and who maybe work out a lot. You are definitely going to feel this. Sorry, no getting away from it. Ooh, then maybe we might settle back with straight legs. Now, if you find that hunches you back like this, then bend the knees and push the tailbone back. We want to work on that spine lengthening first. Don't worry about the legs. Breathe in here for 3, 2, and 1. Drop those knees and have a little sit back onto those heels. How are we feeling? Okay, just relax here for a second or two. Should start to feel a lot warmer, an awful lot warmer. Now let's roll onto the knees again. We're going to bring the right foot forward this time. So again, feet hip width, check. And then we're going to press the right knee forward, but remember that knee's not going to go over the ankle. Square hips, square chest. And breathe. Now if this is a bit too painful, like I said, maybe just move a little bit further back. Up to you. Just relaxing as much as you can. Ooh. These are our low lunge legs. Low lunge legs. Oh, feels quite nice. Some of these that I'm doing now, if you do work out, they're good post-workout stretches. So please feel free to steal them. Now, fingertips are going to come in. Back toes in. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to raise the hips a bit and then press that heel back. So you don't want to raise them too high. You're going to let them sink a little bit, but you don't want this back knee to bend. So press that left heel back and at the same time press the right knee forward. We'll hold in here for 3. Good. 2. Breathe. And 1. We're going to flatten these hands again. Inhale. Exhale. Take that right foot back to an easy downward dog. If you want to walk the heels up and down, you can. I don't mind. Whatever you want to do. Lengthen the spine. Fantastic. Oh, and then drop the knees and push back to swan. Whoa, there you go. Nice and easy, does it? Drop in the head. Okay, Now, from here, right hand, your right hand's going to come underneath the left shoulder, okay? Push it through, I'm going to push it through. And then the left hand is going to walk its way over to the right corner of the mat. And then we're going to drop the head. So it's a nice, big twisting of the spine. Can you feel that in your thoracic spine? That's right behind your heart. Ooh. Big twist. If you can walk the left hand a bit further out, that's fine. Ooh, just enjoy as much as you can, find the breath. That's the most important part, like I always say. Get your breathing right and everything else will follow. Okay, untwist, full swan. Hands are going to come back out, shoulder width, drop the head, open the fingers. Now the right hand's going to stay where it is for a second as the left hand comes underneath. So that comes underneath the right shoulder and the right hand's going to walk its way over to the left corner. Then drop the head. Oh, just breathe. I hope it's as nice for you as it is for me. Sorry if it's not, because we are staying here for a couple more breaths. Oh, that's nice. Okay, unthread, and we're going to come into all fours. So hands underneath the shoulders and knees underneath the hips. What I want to do for me, I want to take a hip circle. So I'm going to get my right knee and I'm just going to make some circles with it. Now I'm going to go nice and gently, because there might be a few strange Tin Man sounding clunks coming from the hips. Trust me, I have not been spared from that. Oh, lovely. And then I'm going to go the opposite way. Whoa. And we're going to drop that knee in. We're going to do the same on the other side. So left knee this time, big circles. Not too fast, just relax, let the knee go nice and wide. We're just warming up the joints. We're not lifting 100 kilos. It's nice and easy. Let's go the other way with that knee. And drop that knee in. Okay, from here we're just going to sit back. Now, from here, what I want to do, I'm going to take the left foot out. I'm going to try and just sit out as I bring my right sole of the foot down. Okay, this might be a bit of a challenge. So we're going to get the hands in. We're going to see if we can drop both sit bones in the floor. Okay, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to move that right heel back towards the right thigh. And we're just going to hold this in here. Ooh, so we might be up there with that. We might not be able to drop in. That's okay. Just breathe it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, left hand on the right knee. In fact, we're going to go a little bit further than that. This left elbow is going to cuddle the right knee. Then the right hand's going to come behind the back. We're going to see if we can have a little bit of a twist. Ooh. So what a tall spine. We're going to try and bring the knee to the chest and the chest to the knee as we look around. 3, 2, 1. Softly release. Okay, the right knee is going to stay where it is. Left leg extends. So pull the right knee in. So chest to knee, knee to chest. Pull the left toes back. Okay? Now, right hand's going to come behind the back again. So we've had a little bit of a twist already. We're going to have a go at another one. We're going to reach this left hand nice and high. So I really want you, if that right foot's all the way down here, just try and bring it back up. This left hand's going to reach nice and high. Now the left elbow is going to come over the right knee as best as it can. I know. It might not. If that's not happening, then just hug the knee again, all right? So nice and tall in the spine. If you can get the elbow over the knee, push the elbow into the knee and the knee into the elbow, because then we're going to take a big twist and look around, looking over the right shoulder, keep pulling the left toes back, and we're just going to breathe easy. It's like we're trying to get the left chest through. For 3, 2, 1. Good. Untwist. Lovely. Untwist. Now we're going to roll ourselves over for a nice downward facing dog, pushing that tailbone up and back. If you want to walk the heels up and down, you can. Maybe lengthen the spine. You want to lengthen the legs. Whoa. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Drop those knees. Okay, we're going to do the same on the other side now. So, from here, right foot's going to come out, so we can feel the right sit bone already dropping. But then from there, the left foot is going to come into the mat. Okay? So one side might give you more than the other. And then we're going to bring that left heel in. What a nice tall spine. Okay? So already we're breathing quite nice and deeply. It's a funny situation we've got with the legs here. Now, left hand behind the back, you want to get it as close to your spine as possible. I forgot to mention that before, because otherwise you're going to be leaning back. Now, let's take a cuddle of that left knee with the right elbow and see if we can twist around and breathe easy. Keep pulling the knee to the chest, chest to the knee. For 3, 2, good. And 1, untwist. Fandabidosi. All right, so it's the same on the other side now. We're going to extend the right leg. I'll come around the other side. Extend the right leg. Left hand behind the back, tall spine. Now we're going to do our special elbow twist again. If that didn't work on the other side, then just cuddle this left knee with the right elbow again, okay? And remember, this left hand as close to the spine as we can, just so we can prop it up. So if you're going to do the big twist, go with me. Right hand comes up, right elbow over the left knee, press in, open out the hand, pull those right toes back, and look over that left shoulder, just breathing easy. 3, good. Bring the right chest through, 2. And 1, release, untwist. Oh, fantastic. Okay, let's just work these hips. I think we're, yes, still got some time left. Plenty of time, in fact. We're going to work these hips a little bit. So bring the soles of the feet together, just like that. Bring the heels towards your groin, okay? Now, don't worry if your knees are all the way up here. You'll have very tight hips, maybe tight IT bands and all kinds of stuff going on. It might hurt your knees. Don't force your knees down. Look, mine aren't touching the floor as yet, okay? So what we want to do here, grab the feet. Don't think about pushing the knees down, but think about rooting the sit bones, the bones you sit on, into the floor. And then we're going to raise the heart. Now look, my shoulders aren't towards my ears. They're relaxed. I'm just going to raise the rib cage. Okay, so push the sit bones in and raise the heart. And remember that chin? Just take it right on top of that spinal column. Just holding it there. Oh. Now let's take a bit of a move from side to side. Ooh, that's good. This is bound angle pose. And the poses that we were just doing before was something called half Lord of the Fishes. Half Lord of the Fishes. I don't know who made these names up. Nice tall spine. Okay, let's take a twist. So keep hold of the feet with the left hand. Right hand comes behind the back. Tall spine. So remember that right hand wants to be close to the tailbone. Bring the left chest through and look over that right shoulder. Oh. Breathe easy. Tall spine, don't be leaning back. 2 and 1. Untwist, we're going to go round the other side. So grab these feet, left hand behind the back. Press down, remember, bring it close to the tailbone. And then bring the right chest through, looking over the left shoulder. Good. 3, breathe. 2 and 1, untwist, lovely. Okay, we're not coming out of this per se. What we're going to do is bring the feet forward but keep them together. So bring them, what, sort of a few centimetres forward. Now grab these feet. It's a bit of a different stretch, I bet you can feel it in your lower back already. I know I can feel it in mine. What we're going to do is see if we can get the elbows over the shins. Now, if you can't, that's fine, don't worry, because you're still going to be working your back. We're going to inhale here. Exhale, just drop the head. We're not trying to pull ourselves forward, just drop the head. Breathing into those shoulders, into that lower back. If you want to move the chin from side to side, feel free. Just let the head dangle though, let it be nice and heavy. And just let it hang, stay nice and still for another breath. And tuck the chin in as you roll up that spine. Oh, well done everybody, good, okay. So we're coming to a close now, we're coming to a close. Just before we do, bring the knees to the chest. And just have a bit of a roll from side to side, like that lumbar curve. Press into the floor. Relaxing down now. And slowly roll yourselves up to seated. Okay, here we go. We're going to finish off with a little meditation. I'm pretty sure we did triangle breathing last week. Now, triangle breathing is just a breathing technique. There's so many different ones out there. It's to help you bring your awareness back to your body and what's happening now. So you're shifting the awareness from one hemisphere of your brain, because there's two hemispheres of your brain, the left and right. So you're taking the activity out of the left and you're passing it over to the right. And the right hemisphere is where the present moment exists, where you start to notice things as they are now. It's a greater perspective, and a lot of us are stuck in our left brain thinking, where we're making stories up about things all the time, and we've got all this mental chatter. That's where the ego center lives. So when we bring our attention to the breathing, we're actually taking all that activity and passing it over to the right hemisphere. Okay, so we're going to do something similar again now. So take a nice tall spine, relax your body. If you want to sit with straight legs, that's fine. If you want to sit on a chair even, that's okay, or back against the wall, no problem. The one thing that we will all have in common though is a nice tall spine, relaxing the shoulders back, and you're going to place the hands on your lap or on your knees, whatever you want to do. Okay, remember that head, it's going to sit right on top of the spine. Close the eyes. And notice where you naturally breathe in and out of. For me, it's my nostrils. some people it might be the mouth, that's fine. And just keep bringing the attention to the breathing. That's all you need to do. It's simple, but sometimes the simplest things are the hardest to do, I know, because the mind starts to chatter. It tries to take your attention back. But that's all right. We're not fighting it. Every time we notice, we're going to bring our attention back to the nostrils or the mouth. Keep bringing that attention back to the inhale and the exhale. Keep bringing that attention back. You did a very good job. Just letting the body do what it needs to do. If it's tense, it's tense. Just bringing the attention back to the breath. And half open the eyes. Just take a little lie down. Extending the legs. Extending the arms. Relax for a breath or two here. And now wiggle the fingers and the toes. Keeping the eyes closed. Raise the palms of the hands, start to rub them together. Get some heat in there. Yeah. And place the hands over the closed eyes as you bring the knees to the chest. Take a deep inhale. And exhale as you roll to the right hand side. In the fetal position, bring the knees in, the chin in. Curve the spine at the back. Open the eyes behind the hands, lick the lips, open the fingers. Let the light filter through as you let the hands fall. And roll back onto your spine, have a little stretch. And then roll yourself up to seated. Again, tall spine, relaxed, hopefully feeling a bit more refreshed, a bit more relaxed. And bring the hands into prayer at the chest. Namaste. Well done you. Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining me again. If you enjoyed it, obviously like and share. Otherwise, I will see you next week for installment number 7. So have a good week and take care.